How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to New Mexico State Men's Basketball News. I'm Marshall. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Julius Mims and how he signed with the Aggies. I've been waiting to make a video actually talking about a signing instead of just a player we've offered, and today's the day. Here's that video. Yesterday we mentioned him, and I brought up, the chance that he could possibly be an Aggie. Someone that was related to him was commenting, happy birthday to Coach Hooten. So I was like, there's no way they would just do that, if the dude wasn't committing here. And then that same person commented my post today, saying how excited they are to watch Julius play for us. I'm sorry in advance. Now we're in an Aggie shirt today. I wasn't expecting to see that news so quick, and I didn't have an Aggie shirt on, so I just decided to not worry about it. Maybe I'll start bringing an Aggie shirt with me in my bag just in case any big news happens. I can make it right away. But let's get straight into this video. This video probably won't be super long, just because we've already talked about Julius a handful of times. But he's a guy that played for Idaho the past 2 years in the Big Sky Conference, a pretty competitive conference, has teams like Portland State, Weber State, the list goes on. And he averaged about 11 points a game a few years ago, his past season. He played a little bit less minutes, but played for a better team, averaged about 9 points, 6 boards, did a lot of great things. The year before that, he averaged almost a double-double, like I said, with the 11 points. I believe he averaged 8 or 9 rebounds. Not the greatest free throw shooter in the world, but that's definitely something hopefully he can work on. Maybe with Terriante Thomas, the guy who, I don't know if he helped set up the visit, but he's the one that called me about him. And he was super high on him, saying that he's going to be a great contributor to the program and really help them do what they want to do for next year. And I'm glad we got him. And again, I believe we signed someone else because I think I said it in the I don't think I said it in the video because I think it happened afterward. I can't remember if I did or not. But Coach Hooten posted another video, a hype video, saying, "Let's go Aggie Nation, we got another one," or something similar to that. So I believe we have another player we should be talking about pretty soon, whether that's today or tomorrow. Well, it won't be in this video. It'd be a video I'll probably make tomorrow. Even if I found out today, probably just upload that video tomorrow. I feel like it could potentially be that Jamel Jones guy just because he took a visit, and I haven't heard about anybody else taking a visit. Or it could be a Mendrick Erkins Ford, who also had a visit a few weeks ago. Those are the only 3 guys I know as of yet who have had official visits. There might be some more that I've heard about. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. I think one of my friends, Matt, was telling me that he saw some other players, possibly some new guys that all around campus that Coach Hooten was with, or that some of the assistant coaches were with. So there's always a chance it could be a big man. And I know people were commenting on my last video saying that we should probably go big. I feel like we have a lot of great guards and good forwards, but if we can have some dominant posts all year long, that'll be super crucial to have for the team for sure. Like we talked about Mims before, he's very versatile, can play really great defense, average about, steal and a half when he was at Idaho, which is pretty crazy, about a block. Can get it done. He's 6'9". I can't remember how much he weighs, but he's not too much. I mean, he's not too little either. He's a good size, good weight for his height. Hustles, that's what you need, and that's what Coach Hooten likes about him, I'm sure. And, looking at the highlights, he definitely passes the eye test. And I think it's a big reason why Coach Hooten decided to pick him up. The only downside to the signing is that he only has 1 more year. If you look at his Instagram post, he was saying last ride. He played 2 years at North Idaho College and then 2 years at Idaho. So he's getting out of Idaho, playing here in New Mexico State. So only going to have 1 more year of eligibility, but one's better than none. And I feel like it's kind of what we're used to at this point, kind of what we're accustomed to. So nothing too crazy. And the only reason it's a bad thing is because obviously we want to have him much longer if we could. But we're also not the type of team to want to have an 8th year senior play for us. So I'll just be his 5th year. I think he had a redshirt year one of the years, or I think it was a redshirt or it was something with COVID. I can't remember exactly, but I believe he should have that 1 more year. Hence why he's playing a 5th year at New Mexico State. Like I said earlier, we've already talked a lot about Mims and his history with basketball and stuff, and talked a little bit briefly on this video. That's why I said it wasn't going to be too long. But I do want to bring up another thing about the transfer portal, because I know I said I would talk about that in a video, make a video all about that probably. And I've been mentioning a little bit in each video just how much I dislike it, and I feel like you guys feel the same way. Haven't seen a whole lot of comments on this, but I've got DMs and stuff. So please comment your opinions on that, because I really want to hear from what you guys have to say. But I've been seeing a lot of guys, I can't remember who it was, but some guy from Florida, I believe, and just people from other schools, they're literally entering the portal with no eligibility. It's like, dude, you can't play any more college basketball. It makes no sense whatsoever. I need to find out why they're doing that. I wonder if they think that they can get another one just because if they can do what Pavia did. Honestly, I kind of understand Pavia's reasoning, but it's just got crazy. We love Pavia, obviously. I kind of understand his reasoning that, hey, I played 2 years of JUCO, it should be different with the D1 and stuff. But and that wasn't the lead cause of why it's all chaos now. There was already a lot going on, but it's just insane. I mean, like I said, you got guys playing 6, 7, 8 years, sometimes even more, surprisingly, yes. I mean, there's dudes that have been playing over a decade. And I'm like, holy crap. There was a dude, I can't remember what team he played for again, but he played college football for 9 years. He just got done this year, and he's really emotional about it. I was like, dude, go get a job. Stop crying, get a job, dude. going back to Mims, other than his free throw shooting, pretty efficient player overall from the field, and his 3-point shooting isn't the greatest. It was 33% his first year with Idaho, then only 25% his second year. Can't remember how well he shot at the JUCO level. I would assume he shot a little bit better just because JUCO to D1's a higher, some change for sure. But I've also seen guys play better at the Division I level, so anything can happen for sure. He's had plenty of double-digit scoring games, plenty of double-doubles overall, points and rebounds. And, I don't want to sound redundant, but, just a versatile player. 6'9", wing, can shoot somewhat well. Hopefully that improves a lot. Can defend at a high level, can move quick, and has hustle and heart. And that's really what you need at the end of the day. I know he's 6'9", so 6'9" having the heart's great. I've always seen players who are really small. They say heart over height, which I respect, and they say height doesn't matter, where height does matter. So I always have an opinion about that. Height definitely matters for sure in basketball. There's no denying that. But I will say, heart over height. If you have a guy who's small, but has heart and works, his butt off, he can definitely be better than a guy who's way taller than him. But luckily, Mims has both of those. He's really tall and has a lot of heart. So overall, a great addition for the Aggies. With that being said, that is going to close out the video today. Again, super quick. Again, we've already talked about Julius a handful of times. No need to talk about him again. If you guys want to go check out those other videos, I posted about them recently, so go check those out. Be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for the love and support. A lot of comments on the last video, really hyped up. I'm sure we'll see a lot of comments on this one just because we finally signed the guy, and just really excited to hopefully continue to make videos like this, talking about guys we signed, whether it's Jamel Jones, Mendrix Erkins Ford, was it Amari Marshall? There's a bunch of guys, we possibly signed. Hopefully we can sign Amari Marshall, last name. It'd be pretty cool. But we'll see how it all goes. It'd be cool for the name. He's also just really good. Average 14 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Can't go wrong with that at all. Jamel Jones, like we talked about, last video, averaged 19 points a game, just under 20, which is insane in college basketball. Like we stated multiple times. I don't want to keep sounding redundant, so I'm going to close the video right now. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'm out.